and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. I was going to get this video out over the last couple of days, but I haven't been feeling too good, so we're getting it out now. And what we're going to be talking about is Emmett Initiative. Emmett is the one who, like all the other ones, they did an affidavit against VM, and even though in the affidavit it didn't really mean nothing because he contradicts himself quite a number of times, but over the last couple of weeks, well, last couple of months really, he has been going on Twitter and he's been saying things, he's seen V do this, he's seen VM do that. He's put his address out there for people to come to his house, which again is kind of weird because he's provoking and he's trying to incite violence from people. And again, that's not going to look good for him, because what if someone does go to his house and that person, again, it could be stupid, we don't know what they could have, they could have a weapon or whatever. Emmett could be the big hard man on Twitter, which is what a lot of these people seem to be. We saw that with NBA, and again, didn't really pan out because, well, all these people, they're all mouth and no trousers. That's the problem with them. This is what we've come to see now. The last, I think it was over the weekend this was posted. So Cheshire Black said this. Are you still mad that no one is buying into your little claim about V doing naughty stuff to a woman that you alone saw yet didn't do jack crap about? Saying how people's opinion about you is absolutely worthless, yeah, keep telling yourself that. And what Cheshire is saying is very, very true. A lot of these people who have come out of the woodwork and said they've seen tons of things going on, they've seen VM do all these nasty, horrible things that they claim that he's done. But these people are the only ones who have seen it. No one else was around. They haven't gone to the police. They didn't do anything at the time either, which, to be honest with you, that's some ishy, fishy kind of thing right by there, because if you're a decent human being, you would do it. But again, these people don't seem to realise that. And with Emmett here, with what you're saying, he's the only one who saw it. And he supposedly saw it a number of times as well. He didn't do anything. He didn't stop it from happening. And that's kind of worrying, because these people are the ones who are trying to be all, nicey, we're the greatest, you're the baddest, how dare you judge us, but we're going to judge you. The tweet Cheshire's on about is as follows. So he actually retweeted someone and he commented. So the retweet was, I thought you said you didn't hat Vic or his fans, people who support him. Basically, you are proven to be flat-out hypocrite and a liar, which he is. Any attempts to spam respond with an article that tries to paint you in a sympathetic light is pointless and will be treated as spam. And this is what he replied with. I don't hate him, nor do I hate his fans or supporters. My opinion on him as a person has dramatically changed over the past year. The past year. We're going to come back to that after. I don't owe you anything, and I consider any opinion you hold about me to be absolutely worthless. Think whatever you want. So we're going to go back to that part where he said, my opinion on him as a person has dramatically changed over the past year. So, he supposedly saw VM do these horrible things to someone a couple of years ago. This was posted in 2020. So literally he's saying before 2019 he was fine, and his opinion of him was dramatically changed because of what he's read over the past year. So what about all those things that you saw happen? That didn't bother you? You didn't care? What? That's the thing, see? These people, they have said so many things over the past year or so. They do not know when to stop, and they don't know what, and they just can't keep it all together. They cannot keep what they've said together. And the funniest thing with that is, Twitter is there, they can just go on their phone and look what they said before they send anything. But again, these people, they send so many tweets, send so many hateful words and buzzwords out into this world, into this interactive world. And when someone says anything against them on Twitter or any other social media platform or YouTube or whatever, they get really upset and they get really judgmental, because they're like, you don't judge me, how dare you do that, but it's okay for me to judge you. That's the sort of thing. And I find that really, really funny. And again, a lot of people do. Cheshire does, because this is coming from a guy now who has said his opinion on him has changed in the last year, the last 12 months. So 2018 below, backwards for the decade where all this was supposedly happening, and you knew and everyone else knew, you didn't have an opinion on what he was doing back then? No? We're going to leave it at that today. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.